Ramadan is over. We cried over its departure, partied hard on Eid, and now we are back to our regular schedules. Over the course of the month, we picked up so many good habits, like praying tahajjud, reading Quran regularly, praying Tarawih, and of course fasting. These have become such a part of our lives that not doing them seems odd. At first, it may be easy to keep up a lot of these habits, but as the days go by, you start to fall behind on a lot of these acts of ibadah. It starts out with forsaking tahajjud. I mean, you need to make up for the lost sleep during Ramadan, right? Then you forget to recite Quran one day. But there's no rush to complete the Quran anyways, right? Next, you miss Fajr prayer. But you can make up for that later, can't you? This goes on until you are back to where you started before Ramadan, or even worse. From a lifter's perspective, I look at it like someone losing motivation to work out. They can get away with one missed workout, maybe even 2 weeks of missed workouts. 2 months? Eventually they stop going to the gym altogether, losing all the gains they made from the hard work in the gym and keeping up with a regimented diet. Your taqwa can atrophy just as your muscles can, so you have to keep up these good habits as much as you can and even build on them. By the time the next Ramadan rolls around, you want to be in a position where you can be pushed to reach a never-before-reached peak of taqwa, not the same peak you were at last year. Obviously, you won't be able to keep up your ibadah at the same volume it was during Ramadan, but at least you can make some effort to make sure your hard work is not lost. Continue to fast even outside of Ramadan. The 6 fasts of Shawwal are a great way to keep this up, and trying to fast on Mondays and Thursdays after that. Keep reading the Quran, even if it's just a page a day. Keep the Quran in your life in some capacity. Try praying tahajjud at least once a week. If it's too hard to wake up in the middle of the night, do it after Isha before you go to bed. Finally, continue to go to the masjid for prayer. Keep the community feeling that you love so much during Ramadan alive outside of Ramadan. Jazakallah khair for listening, and keep lifting with purpose. Assalamu alaikum.